Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, I'm back in the van. Stuart and the boys at Vanology Conversions have done a cracking job getting this van up to spec for me, and they've done all sorts of stuff to it, and it looks like there's just about another week's work to be done, and it'll be done. But before then, we've got the August bank holiday weekend, and I'm away to go and do something fun. Well, it's a beautiful sunny day and I'm down. Oh, typical, somebody's flipping alarm's gone off. Turn that bloody alarm off. Thank you. Let's start again. Right. Cheers, everybody. Happy Saturday. It is Saturday, isn't it? No, it's Friday. Happy Fridays. So, I'm in Hampshire. Hampshire? Basingstoke. That's Hampshire, isn't it? Anyway, I'm in near Basingstoke. And I am at the Vanlife Eats food festival. And I've been looking forward to this for quite a while, because I booked this trip, this festival, months ago, and I've been really sort of looking forward to it. It looked really good. There's all sorts of entertainment going on, live music, cooking demonstrations, all that sort of thing, you know. So it's going to be pretty good, I think. So I'm going to take you along with me. Oh, yes, the van is here. Since getting back from Malvern, the van was back in the workshop for 3 days. Stuart and his team at Vanology Conversions have worked absolute miracles, and it's come on in leaps and bounds in 3 days. I'm still not going to do you a tour, not yet. Hopefully the week after next I will do a video, because I was talking to Stuart yesterday when I picked up the van to come here, and he said to me that he's going to put everybody onto this van to get it finished next week. So he said that by the end of next week, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll all be done. All that's left to do is the water system to fit. So that's the freshwater tank, the wastewater tank, the water heater, and all the associated pipe work. The fittings for the diesel heater are in. The diesel heater just needs fitting and connecting up. There are the kitchen cabinets to fit. I said the water heater, didn't I? And I think that's about it. I've asked him to do one other little job, make a box for me out of the same wood material he's made all my furniture from. So, but no, you're going to have to wait. Hopefully, so it won't be a week after seeing this. It'll probably be the week after. But we'll see. I'll get it out as soon as I can. I'll do a full tour with a full technical spec as well. So, but until then, I'm going to finish off this beer, and then I'm going to go for a wander and see what's around, and I'll take you guys with me. Okay, so I've just bumped into a friend of mine from a long while ago. She's here in her camper, and we had a bit of a chin wag, but I think now it's time to go and have a bit of a mooch around, see what's on this festival. I know there's some music on later on, but let's go and have a mooch around. So I know there are some other YouTubers here. Steps to Adventure. They're here, I've seen them. And Stuart, who is converting my van from Vanology Conversions. He's here with his wife, Charlie, and on YouTube they're known as the Rolling Rucks. They're here as well. So it'd be interesting to see if there's any others. Camper Dreaming, Winding Wood. There's going to be all sorts here. Bear Hug Campers. And there's live music over there somewhere. I'll go and check that out in a minute. Ridge Monkey. Is it just me, or are they the most expensive toasty makers ever? I don't know. I haven't got one. I'm not much of a toaster eater anyway. Leather work. This is Mark from Vanlife Eats, and he's the chap that's put on this event.
Paul does a little drive-by for us every day. He's going to come by, but he won't be staying here for long. So now is the chance to get ice cream.
Ice cream, that sounds like a good idea. Right, that's enough of that, or I'll get a copyright strike. But of course everybody wants to be nosy and look at everybody's conversions and see what they got. Wow, look at these. That's bonkers. Never get that down a lane in Cornwall. It's cool. Let's go and have a look around here. Bright yellow one there. There's some more beasts here. The old military trucks been converted. Dora, I think I've seen that one before, or one similar to it. I recognise this van, which belongs to Steps to Adventure. They've just recently done that one up. So it was, I believe they had a flood, and I'm not quite sure how the flood happened, but they had a flood in the van, and while they were away on the continent, and so they brought it home and they've just stripped it out and rebuilt it. And there's a whole series on YouTube showing how they've done that. So anyway, let's head back into the main arena. Okay, so people are cooking and it's making me hungry, so I'm going to head back to my van now and get something to eat, and then I'll come back later and partake in some of the entertainment. So for tonight's tea, It's a frozen chicken chili. Now, I'm going to grab the camera here because, as you can see, my kitchen isn't a kitchen yet. So I'm cooking this using an electric saucepan, because at the most that only uses, I think it's 600 watts, and I'm got that plugged into my little Bluetti AC50. It's the only power station I've got. It's the only one I could afford. So, but it works. I tested it before I left, so I'm going to cook the chili in that. So oops. Absolutely solid. Turn this on. Turn on the AC. Let's put this on low, I think, because it's put the lid on. Let it defrost on low. And in the meantime, I'll have a beer and wait. So there it is, and on the low setting it's pulling 312 watts. So here we go. We'll leave that for a little while and see what happens. Well, that worked well. Down to 70 something %, but you know, it worked okay. And I can put the well, I've actually got the power bank on solar charge at the moment, but I could always plug it into my battery in the van to charge it up, but I don't think I'm going to need to. I've got plenty of power there still, and I can wait until the morning and I'll get the solar panels out and charge it up. But in the meantime, I'm going to enjoy my chicken chili. It's the same as ordinary beef chili, except made with chicken. I just prefer it. I don't like minced beef much. Oh, well, that was a good day. I've come back. I'm knackered. I didn't sleep much last night, and it's been a long day, and so I've got back to the van, made myself a cup of tea, and I'm just catching up on my phone with the people on YouTube that I follow. And there's a few YouTubers here, and I'm hoping I can catch up with them in the next 2 days. But in the meantime, I'm going to finish my tea, I'm going to clock up some Zeds, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Well, the clouds have cleared, the grey clouds, the sun's coming out, and I'm heading from the camping field up into the festival site, where I'm going to attend various cookery demos and van life talks, and looks like being a busy day. We're about to start the first cooking demo, and it's by Hungry Bear, who are giving a barbecue masterclass, and I love a bit of barbecue, so I thought I've got to come and have a look at this. So and then at 1 o'clock in an hour's time, it's the Big Picnic, and that's what this festival was originally called, the Big Picnic. So everybody hopefully will gather around here, bring some food with them, and we'll have a bit of fun.
As you can see here, this beef brisket just pulls apart, and it falls apart under its own weight. Now what you can do with this is very, very versatile. Hungry Bear, come check me out. Oh, here come people now. Okay.
So there we go. That's the barbecue master class by Papa Bear of Hungry Bear. and I do love a bit of barbecue. I do realise it's a bit difficult to do like he does it on a smoker, you know, from with a camper van, but there are ways of doing it, as he said, using gas barbecues or whatever. But something that I'm going to give a go. Anyway, it's the next item I think is the big picnic, so I brought some grub along and going to wait for that. But in the meantime, I've also bumped into 3 of my favourite YouTubers. So there's Emily and Louise from Camper Vibe, who I watch regularly every Sunday evening, and they're just so entertaining to watch, absolutely brilliant. And the other one is Unadventurous Mandy, who I don't think is unadventurous at all. Her and her other half, John, otherwise known to some people as Gadget John, and he's just started a new YouTube channel as well, called I think it's called Camper Scran, and it's a channel I haven't watched yet, but I'm going to, because John apparently isn't a cook and he's learning as he goes along, really, and so it should be quite an interesting watch. So I'm going to have a go at watching that this week. I'll put links to all of their channels in the description box below. But now I've got to get ready for a picnic. Next, we've got the prize giving for the bake-off competition, where people have been baking cakes and having them judged. And one of the judges is Emily from Camper Vibe. So here comes the prize giving.
We're going to announce the winner. We've got a third, second, and first. So here we go. Who's third?
So in third place, and I think they're getting a Vanlife Eats t-shirt, is Fiona Ridley with the Somerset apple and cider tray bake. Is Fiona here? There she is! In second place, there's no name on it, but she's done a vanilla sponge, summer fruit compote, cream patisserie and cream cheese frosting, and it was done in an Omnia oven. Yay! Nervous. It's the courgette and lemon cake, Team Avocado, made by Vicky. Yay! We've got the prizes for Vicky. Now, I'm not sure if this is a prize because it's my merch, but there are some Camper Vibe stuff in there, and represent the handing the trophy over.
So next we have Bluefix, and they're the people who can provide you with your electric solutions for your camper van, batteries and controllers and such like. And then I think I will be heading back for a beer.
Yeah, so very short life cycle as well. So you talk about cycle of charges, so anywhere between sort of in an AGM, like sort of 80% or 100% to sort of 70% is a cycle of charge, and you can only really get typically 200 to 300 charge cycles out of a lead acid battery.
Maybe 3 to 5 years, that's all they'll last.
If you're very lucky, yeah.
Okay, so the alternative, lithium leisure batteries. Just show of hands, who has lithium batteries in their van? So, yeah, quite a lot of you. Who doesn't? Put your hands up. Okay, I'll bet most of them who have lithium batteries would never go back. Agreed?
Yeah.
So, right, do you want to talk about the perks for lithium?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, one of the things that people, one of the what people find most disturbing or worrying about lithium batteries is you think it's the same lithium technology that's in your phone. It really isn't. It's totally different. It's a lithium iron phosphate. It lacks the cobalt element, so it makes it much, much safer. You don't get the thermal runaway, and you don't get the nasty explosion if you pierce it. So it's a much, much safer technology. So it is very different. The LifePro 4 technology is not the same as you get in phones that you see.
So you can drive over them, you can pierce them.
You can, yeah. They still gas off, but they don't tend to explode.
Not like some of the electric cars that we see.
That's right, yeah, because that's lithium ion.
I feel a beer coming on. Time to go back, chill out at the van for a few minutes before this evening's music entertainment. And I'll have to get something to eat as well at some stage, but at the moment, I'm good. But a beer is definitely in order. Good morning, everyone. And a bright and sunny, warm morning it is too. Well, say morning. It's nearly afternoon on the Sunday. There's loads of things going on, loads of demos. They've had dog agility this morning and stuff like that, which I didn't go and see. But there's lots of other stuff happening this afternoon, so it's going to be a busy old afternoon. So I got my chair and we'll go and make myself comfortable. I've been on the Dry Robe website and I've ordered seat covers for my van, and I've ordered a dry robe sort of thing, not a dry robe one, but you know what I mean, that kind of thing, but from off Amazon, a regatta one, and that was a fraction of the cost of the dry robe. So I've been spending my money again, and been ordering some other stuff as well, outdoor shower stuff, and yeah, so it's, you see all these things that other people have and you think, oh, I've got to have that, you know, that'd be really useful. So that's what I've been doing. So anyway, I've slapped some sun cream on and just heading now up to the main arena.
Please.
Got to talk about Moroccan food and travelling in Morocco.
Most dishes are cooked with olive oil and vegetables are everywhere. And one of our favourites was a Berber omelette, which is cooked in a tagine. I've got somebody nodding at the front, with onions, tomatoes, spices. Absolutely delicious.
It's lunchtime for me, and yesterday I watched a demo from Hungry Bear. He was doing a barbecue masterclass, so I've decided to come today and get my lunch from Hungry Bear. So I've gone for the ultimate meat box. So as you can see, the ultimate meat box is smoked turkey breast, low and slow pulled pork and smoked beef sausage served with house slaw, pickled red onions, homemade sauces and spuds. So that's my lunch sorted. Okay, let's have a look at this meat box.
So really that is just like you do your standard
Ooh,
barbecue.
look at that.
So Rich Monkey's different.
Gonna have to give this a go. Right, let's try this. Try a bit of meat first of all. I think this is pork. I think it's got sriracha sauce on it, actually. I think.
You wouldn't do chicken skewers on an omelette. It's just not going to happen. So that's why it is the one-stop thing. That's why.
That's delicious.
Everything is there. Exactly.
And I think there was a bit of beef sausage, wasn't there? Let's try that. Oh, I can't get it off my fork. Let's have a bit of pork. The slaw's nice as well. And then there's like a pickled red onion.
They are a little bit pricey. You need to get my discount. The discount code is just Vanlife Eats 15.
That's lovely.
Discount code because that will get it cheap.
If you ever come across
so
Hungry Bear barbecue,
but
give them a
who's
go.
got one,
I think this was £12.50 for the meat box. But and this was a new for this particular show. But they do hot dogs and they do other sorts of stuff as well. Let's try that sausage.
Brilliant. Does everything.
Oh, that's nice.
A little bit, yeah. Thank you very much.
We don't often. I think it was beef sausage, wasn't it?
Thank you.
And we don't often get beef sausage. It's spicy. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I want more of that.
Well, he's convinced me wrong.
To try the turkey next, but I'm going to get on and eat this. So I'll catch you in a bit. So I'm at the Ridge Monkey tent and they're about to put on a demo.
We've been around anglers, carp fishers for, what, a decade now? And we were like, we're selling a lot of stuff and we don't quite know where it's going, and we realised we were organically getting pulled into the outdoors. So van life, camping, all of that sort of stuff. Even people's home kitchens are full of Ridge Monkey stuff now. So mine is, I know that. So what we've actually decided to do is leave Ridge Monkey to the carp fishermen, let them have their thing. Ridge Monkey Outdoors is what you're going to start seeing around and about from March next year. All the products are going to be launching. Okay, so you won't have camo and green, you'll be getting nice greys, you'll be getting nice colours, you're going to add a little bit of pizzazz to things. Alright, so...
Okay, so that was interesting. I've never really used the Ridge Monkey stuff. For me, you know, those it's all been about toasties, and I don't really do toasties that much, and I've found them quite expensive for what they are in the past. But one thing I've noticed they do have is the outdoor shower units, and I might well be interested in that. Because it's something I'd quite like to do, and I've got I'm going to have I think it's a 6-litre water heater in my van, and so I'll be able to put hot water from that in, mix that in with some cold water, you know, so at least I'll be able to get a lukewarm shower outside. So, and for, I think it works out about £50, something like that. So but I'm going to have a look at that. It might be something for me to look at in the future. We got a chili challenge going on, chili sauce challenge. Let's have a look.
Okay, what's the pain scale of this?
It's a tiny little increase with red jalapenos this time, so you know, we're just stepping it up gently. The next one will be a step up again slightly, and then it jumps up quite a bit after that. So you've got another 2 sauces, this and another one, to keep you relatively comfortable. Then we're going to test you.
You give us a pain rating? I'm all about the pain here.
A 3, I reckon.
3, okay. All right, 3, 2, come on everyone. 3, 2, 1. I mean, we can't hide from the fact that Johnny Hot Stuff does really nice chili sauces.
We're all still there at the moment.
So you guys are all in the treat zone at the moment, aren't you? Okay, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got a cough. We got a cough. I've been waiting for that. How are you guys doing over here? What have we got here then, Johnny?
So we've got Kebab House, my take on a kebab sauce. Yeah, it's got a high, so this is maybe dry chili, so it's quite a high concentration. It's one of those that kind of catches you out and clears the sinuses. I'll enjoy watching this one.
3, 2, 1, chili!
So that was the hottest of the sauces, and as nobody's bailed out yet, we're going over to shot glasses.
Okay, come on in, bring on the shots. Two down. We got anyone else not fancying the shot? Well done. It was fine up until the one before last.
So one person's gone there.
This way, that's good. And then I get this one. Oh no! Ah, carrots. Okay, who's ready for one more? Yeah, all happy to do one more? Okay, well there isn't one more. So, well done. 4 winners here. I'm going to rack up the points. These guys are legends. Absolute legends. And they are going to so wish they didn't do that. Thank you very much, Chilli.
Cheers. No, that was fun. We'll crank it up next year. Cheers.
Well, I like my chili, but I don't know how well I would have done on that. How do you think you would have done?
Lady was there in the pink was from a different school. I found one of them at the store. I was really worried that it would be an unfit child. But it's a grown man.
So we got a chocolate cake eat off. Woo! Come on, Mandy.
If you think you're at the point where you don't want any more, take your time. Lubricate. Right, 158, 157, 156, 155. The clock is kicking. Whoever has got to the...
Unadventurous Mandy's doing all right here. Come on, Mandy.
Who has done the most? Who has made the least mess? This guy's just drank 7 bottles of wine and then comes in with a chocolate cake. But Mandy's still eating and the time has run out. I think we've got to say, Team Aubergine, you have done the best. Unadventurous.
And Mandy's the winner! Yeah!
Unadventurous Mandy, Team Aubergine. Big cheer, Team Aubergine, well done. 100 plates being loaded right up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Would I come again? Yeah, definitely. I'll probably be here again next year. What did I like about it? I like the fact that it's not a big festival. I don't like crowds of people. I mean, Glastonbury would just freak me out, the amount of people there. So, yeah, this one's the space, you know. There's plenty of people here. There's enough people here for my liking, you know. But the atmosphere is nice as well. In the evening, you know, you got the music in the tent, and you've got the big fire pit, and people gather around there, and then they have a beer and a chat, and it's all very nice, you know. So I found it quite relaxing actually. So yeah, I will probably look at coming back again next year, unless of course something happens in between and I get a better offer. You know, maybe the Spice Girls will give me a call, you know. Yeah, not. So yeah, it's been good. The van is working out well for me. There's been some modifications since Malvern. I think I said earlier in the video that the boys at Vanology Conversions have performed miracles in the 3 days that they had this van. Stuart has told me he is going to try and get this van finished by the end of next week, which would be good because there is a meetup in South Wales that I'd quite like to go to, and then from there I'd like to head on up to North Wales to my favourite fishing spot and go and do a bit of bass fishing, because the season is rapidly closing in. It'll just be a few more months now, and until sort of the end of November, and then that'll be it then until next spring. So I want to try and get as much fishing in as I can. So I'll head up there, and then I've got to come back and then maybe head back up to North Wales again. So the video after this one will hopefully be the one that you're all waiting for, and that'll be the van tour, the completed van tour. It will probably be lacking some of those homely touches, you know, but I have been thinking about that, and we'll be ordering a few bits and pieces. It's mainly things like, you know, putting little shelves up to put things on, you know, like next to the bed I need a shelf to put my phone on while it charges, you know, or a cup of tea in the morning. I can get it, make a cup of tea and hop back into bed, and I've got a shelf there to put my mug on without it going all over the place, you know, or sat in bed at night and catching up with my favorite YouTube people and having a last late night cup of tea, you know, whatever, that kind of thing, and a few artificial plants here and there. And I've got a money plant at home, and I'd really like to be able to bring that with me, but whether I can or not, I don't know. I'll have to see. So I got another plant at home which definitely won't fit in the van because it'll just take over. It's like a flipping triffid, so I have to keep giving it a haircut every few months. It's mad. So yeah, hopefully that will be the next video after this, so you shouldn't have to wait too much longer, I hope. And then after that, I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead, and that's the beauty of being retired. You can just up and go when you feel like it, and I will probably just look at the weather forecast. And then when there's a decent spell of dry weather, you know, it doesn't have to be sunny, but as long as it's not blowing a gale and got horizontal rain, then I'll probably have a few days away somewhere. You know, I think, well, what am I going to do at home? You know, instead of doing chores, you know, I'll just grab the van out of storage and off I go. And that's the whole beauty of it. And that's why we do these things, isn't it? So look, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I would recommend, if you go to just one van life festival in a year and you enjoy cooking, or you enjoy food and eating food, then come to this one, August Bank Holiday next year, because it's really good. But until the next video, if you haven't subscribed, please do it now. It's free, doesn't cost you a penny, and it helps me. Hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever there's a new video. And happy adventures, whatever you're doing. Bye.